Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So I know I've disappeared for 2 days. As you can see, I have been bit on my forehead 2 times, on my neck 2 times. If you've seen my Twitter post, yeah. I am currently so swollen right now, but I thought, fuck it. Let's come on and talk about Jeffree Star. Hope you're all doing well anyway, unlike me. Well, Jeffree Star has finally come out with an apology video after staying silent for absolute time. Obviously, I haven't seen this yet. But you know, I wasn't expecting Jeffree Star to literally record this in a temple. This looks like something straight out of Tekken, dude. This is magical. Anyway, we're going to sit here and listen to what Jeffree has to say. Because it's only fair up in here.
I've taken a lot of time to do a lot of self-reflection. Now in the past, I've been very guilty of speaking out of anger, out of frustration, out of my emotions. I'm so quick to grab my phone and just say whatever is on my mind in that moment without ever really thinking the ramifications of my words.
It's easy to speak on emotion, but when you're in that state, you don't question yourself. I think I've had him say this before. It feels like a bit of deja vu's happening right now, but you know, it's not a bad start. Should have apologized though. I mean, Jeff, listen, right? You upset a lot of people because of your uncontrollable emotions, so it's only fair, no?
And today, there are no excuses. A year ago, I did a video called Never Doing This Again, and I meant that.
Well, I mean, Jeff, listen. You clearly didn't mean it. I mean, you apologized for, you know, destroying James Charles' career. And then, like, you know, time passed and then you went on Mum's basement and carried the narrative on with this voice memo. You were the one that couldn't move on, mate. Everyone else did. I'm just saying. Just hypocritical, really, if you ask me. Not nice, is it? It's not nice. You know when you're the one being cancelled? Yeah, but it's okay for others though, yeah. You have to detach yourself from your ego sometimes and put yourself in others' shoes, you know? Actually understanding people. I'm just saying that might be a good start. Probably will help you. Trust me. Trust me, it'll help you. It's funny because that's how he comes across in this video.
But when you accept that you are the problem, you can become the solution.
Yeah, that's a bit shocking coming from yo. But it is true words though. But I just take issue with it coming from Mr. Jeff because clearly he doesn't understand the words fully that come out of his mouth at times. If he did, he would have apologised by now. It's not hard to own your mistakes, is it? But when you go around the bend, start spewing fancy lines like this is how you get so many dislikes. Because you're not proving anything. You're just saying words. You're not living up to the words you're saying. Actions speak louder than words, innit?
When someone else tries to take someone else down or their career and it doesn't work, you can't just take a few more down with you. That's not how life works. We have to all take accountability for our own actions and no one else's. And that's what I will continue to do. And if I don't, please fucking remind me.
Jesus fucking Christ, man, I fell off my chair. I feel like I'm being bloody lectured by my mum right now. Thing is, it was you trying to ruin someone else's career. I don't get it, it's just me. I don't understand what he's trying to say here. All I'm hearing are words that just don't make sense. By this point, surely everyone knows this must be a publicity stunt, right? No, this don't seem like human to human. Jeff, Sosman, but you're sitting there acting like you're the latest AI robot. I don't even know what you're trying to say right now. But the hair looks great though. I've just been staring at it this whole time because, you know, I'm bored as fuck, y'all. This seems like one of them long-ass ads on YouTube, you know, that you can't skip.
Did I believe certain things instead of asking the source? Did I get caught up in the hype? Did I do dumb shit? And did I not just simply call James Charles and ask questions myself? 100%. And that is my fault. I would like to personally apologize to James Charles.
At least a public apology has been made to James Charles. Poor lad is still probably bloody traumatised. But what about everyone else involved in the drama that you know, wheeled in? You, Jeffree, have messed with thousands of people's emotions for literally nothing, and that don't sit right with me. No apology for making this public instead of private. Imagine someone online that you thought you were mates with, other creators you thought you were mates with, and they all join forces and get you cancelled, dude. You know, just because you were doing so well. How messed up is that? Honestly, what were you thinking? Has fungi got so advanced now that it's taking over people's brains? That's the only explanation I can think of.
James and myself and anyone involved would agree with me that there are way bigger issues happening on this planet. I know that some people may, Jeffree, you're just saying this as a distraction. Jeffree, no.
Get what he's saying to a certain extent, but it's also pretty ignorant at the same time. Do you know that YouTube for a lot of people right now is an escape? Because the world isn't quite normal yet. We can't go on holiday. Fuck. YouTube is kind of acting like a coping mechanism. Yes, the world's gone to shit. Everyone knows that. That's not a new wave of information. But you have to understand entertainment is a way out for people right now. Without that, people would feel it a lot more. We're all just feeling helpless out here. Waiting for this vaccine, dude. So we can all dip and go wild. So yeah, that is a bit of a weak argument. Everyone is different. Everyone copes differently. I don't like to refer to this argument, but this kind of reminds me of when people bring up, oh, there's kids in Africa starving. Because yes, that is true. I think the intent behind that phrase is to give people perspective and make you realise that you should be grateful for what you have. But what Jeffree says here is just blind in my opinion. Because you're blindly not acknowledging how people feel right now. You're making this assumption that we're all fucking scientists, dude, and that we can all do something right now, which is pretty impossible. We're all trying our best right now, so assuming that we're all fucking doing nothing is pretty stupid. Oh yes, but it's okay for you in your mansion temple. But for most of us, being inside a box for days on end is not the same, and obviously gets depressing very quickly. For me to watch this, I can't relate at all with Jeffree. I don't think a lot of people can relate with Jeff. I think that's the thing about Jeffree. We all can't relate to Jeffree. We're not living this high life with 10,000 fucking rooms in our house, so if we get bored of one room, oh, there's just 9,099 more rooms to go to, boys. Oh, I'll just go in my swimming pool today. Damn, that's a line I wish I could say. I'll go in the sauna, mate.
I've never blackmailed anyone in my life. I've never committed a crime before, and I've never been to jail.
Now, this has been debunked. There is interviews online of Jeffree literally bragging about going to jail more than once. So, one of these Jeffrees here is lying. Straight up lying right now. And due to the fact Jeffree isn't really talking like a normal person right now, I wouldn't put it past me that he's lying here. But, you know, apology videos, people clearly push themselves to look better than they actually are. So that's why I come up with this conclusion right now. It just makes sense in my head right now, you know what I mean? You can't just claim you're a different person now and that your past doesn't matter, or you're rewriting your past right now. You can't make it up because the moment suits you to do so. It's just manipulative. You can't straight up write your life story, dude.
Breonna Taylor still has no justice. Black trans women are being murdered every day and the news is silent.
Elijah McClain
has no justice. And the countless other people who are murdered every single day while everyone just goes about their business like nothing's happening.
Wow, that took a turn, innit? I mean, part of me is, I'm glad Jeffree spoke about this, but in his apology video, really? You deemed it fit to mention this now? Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ. I feel like Jeffree's just using this now to seem like he cares. Are creators really stooping this low now in apology videos? I am like shocked right now, like, who wrote this? Who the fuck wrote this? I don't understand how that has any correlation or parallel fucking lines to what he is talking about right now, to his actions that have caused him to do this apology video. What has this got to do with anything? But I know, like, it's a really important issue and all, but I don't understand why this is in this video. Maybe this is just me, but I don't understand anything right now. Nothing seems to make sense what I've just seen. I'm still baffled. I don't know. I've not even heard. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, for messing with your emotions. No, we're talking about BLM now and trans people. What the fuck? I mean, virtue signaling right now is very convenient. I don't know what Jeffree Star does behind closed doors, so I can't say that it is virtue signaling, but it just seems very convenient how this is in the apology video. And then again, part of me is like, yeah, he's a big creator and it's nice that he's speaking up on this stuff, but I just don't think it comes from a genuine place. That needs a whole video by itself. Well done you though, Jeff, making the world a better place, you know? One apology video at a time. Oh guys, please don't cancel me. Do you hear these words? I care, guys. Do you see these words I'm saying? I care, guys. I fucking care.
I was actually truly shocked that people thought that I was going to distance myself from him or that my silence was anything but support. I know Shane from now. I don't know Shane from 10 years ago, and he doesn't know me from 10 years ago. Now, do I agree with Shane's past actions? Of course I don't. And does he agree with my past behavior? Of course he doesn't. I know the amazing person that he is today.
But you don't abandon your friends from stuff they've done years ago, and you might not even know them when they did this stupid shit, you know? So everyone grows and learns in different paces in life, and I guess this is quite nice to see because everyone else on YouTube has literally just dipped away from Shane because of all this backlash. Because everyone else ran when Shane Dawson got exposed, and they're all licking his ass about a week ago. So I think it just shows what people are like now, and they only really care about the fame people have. This is the part in the video where he starts talking about his brand and how all the shades work on every skin tone. I don't think anyone was denying that, but okay. I have some of his palettes. I don't have a bad thing to say about them. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why he's talking about this right now. I don't think his brand is the issue here, but gotta plug it anyway because, you know, dollar. But yes, to conclude, probably should have stayed silent. Didn't seem very genuine to me. This video didn't. One thing I found quite hard watching Jeffree Star's apology videos is that it's just really hard to relate and understand him. I don't know if that's just me, but for me watching him, he just seems so high in the clouds. He can't communicate in English sometimes. Like, he has to come down. Like, he has to come down to talk to us. I guess the guy's fucking loaded, so there's a lot of things I probably would never be able to relate to Jeffree Star. He's just on another planet to me. He has fucked up there, but you know, his argument, I'm still a person. I know everyone's still a person. Everyone does fuck up a lot more than others. But yeah, should have just stayed silent on this one, man. I feel like it would have been a lot better. I don't know. I feel like apology videos shouldn't really be scripted because I think it takes the genuine side of you out. It's only the side you want people to see, and I think that's the wrong way to approach it. The best apology videos I've seen are just people speaking from the heart and how they feel, how they should have done better, and it was just, they're just a lot more sincere. I don't like these fucking scripting shit. Just speak from your heart, man. Why do people feel it's so difficult to just speak from the heart? Like, people subscribe to your channel for you. You speak from the heart when you fuck up. Don't come on here with this scripted bollocks, mate. You've lost me. I'm gone. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please take care. I'll see you in the next one. In a bit.